कि ये हुक्मरान अब पुराने तरीके से राज नहीं कर पा रहे। और जब मैं पुराने तरीके से राज करने की बात करता हूं तो वो था कि जिसमें शोषण तो होगा, ऑपरेशन भी होगा, लेकिन एक गुंजाइश रहती थी कि जनवाद और अधिकार इनके बारे में वो कुछ लफबाजी करते रहे। लेकिन आज हालात ये हैं कि उस लफबाजी की भी कोई गुंजाइश नहीं। They have to bear all their fangs in order to maintain their oppressive rule. I think at the international level, international stage, no struggle has exposed this chicanery of the so-called civilized world, the developed countries, as has the struggle of the Palestinian people. It is their struggle which has today isolated USA, even amongst its own allies. Now in Security Council, USA is the only power which vetoes any proposal for ceasefire. In India, we can see that today the governments are standing unabashedly, पूरी बेशर्मी के साथ। इसके लिए कुछ सबूत किसी को देने की जरूरत नहीं है, दुनिया में लोगों को दिख रहा है कि किस तरह ये देश, यहाँ की व्यवस्था, यहाँ के लोगों के जीवन को सुधारने के लिए नहीं, लेकिन चंद एक पूंजीपतियों के मुनाफे को बढ़ाने के लिए काम कर रहे हैं। There are some other political developments. I think there was a sense of relief after the results of Lok Sabha elections. लेकिन जो ग्राउंड बीजेपी ने, आरएसएस ने खोया था, उसको उन्होंने रिकवर करने की काफी कोशिश की और काफी हद तक किया भी। तरीके क्या है वो हम सब जानते हैं। And no sooner they have recovered their ground, on one hand, the Adani affair is going on. On the other hand, the attempts to divide the people, the attacks on the minorities, the spate of cases that have been entertained by the courts regarding places of worship of the minorities, that is all there in front of us. In this situation, the task of defending human rights, defending democratic rights, becomes enormous at one hand and yet very important. I think the illusions of democracy and all which were there, they have waned to quite an extent. That's why in our invite we wrote that the struggle for human rights, democratic rights, is the struggle to build a democratic society.